So Eduardo is asking, I work at Princess. You think we're coming back this year? That is a great question. We get questions like these all the time. Nobody is going to give you a definite answer. And I'll give you a couple reasons why. Number one, it's all speculation. The best you can do is kind of pull information from different areas and come to your own conclusion. The CDC is changing their rules almost on a daily basis. Just to kind of pull something up here, so you guys can see this, let's take a look at the CDC. So this is the cdc.gov, Centers for Disease Control. And this, you can see right here that this is updated as of July 23rd, 2020. And there's a no-sale order that was extended on April 15th and extended on a second time on July 16th, which is about just a week and a half ago. So things are always, things are constantly changing. That's what I mean to say. Yeah. So it's hard to say, like, yeah, you're going to be going back this year. Some companies aren't sailing until like February of next year, or maybe particular ships. So it's really difficult to say when cruise ships are going to hop back on.
Yeah. Have in mind that most of the clients for cruise ships are people from the United States, for the most part. So if this country is quarantined again, like, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So at least the best advice that we can give you is try and get something else to hold you up in the meantime, and just prepare yourself to be back on ships until next year. If it comes sooner, it comes sooner. But at least mentally, you're not gonna be like, oh, fudge.
Right. If your goal is to hop on cruise ships, it's like your dream, then find out what else you could be doing to prepare once cruise ships start open back up again. So for example, if it looks like cruise ships are going to start opening back up again, at least really kind of moving forward is early next year, early to mid next year. Now, don't get me wrong, there may be some ships that start cruising before then, because maybe they're larger and they're implementing certain things like the e-muster drill.
So weird.
It's weird. So if that's the case, then great. But I would say utilize your time now to develop your skills, develop your experience, all of the things that you need to, to prepare you for when you actually do get the job.
Also, another thing that I was talking with Daniel yesterday, well, a few days, is that, you know how he was doing the interview to going to HR on ships, he was moving up. So we were talking, and then he said, like, most probably the people who are going back to ships would be the more essential workers on ship. Like
cleaning crew.
Yeah,
you want to work on cruise ships, get some experience as a cleaning crew.
Yeah,
person.
Probably musician as well.
Yeah,
because they need entertainment. And in terms of guest services, I think that's going to be narrowed down. I'm not sure if photographer is going to be treated like essential. I don't think so.
I would say so. But probably you're not looking at the same team.
It will be half a staff.
Yeah.
Because also ships, I think they're gonna go 60% capacity, or maybe lowest of 50.
Right.
But that's something to have in mind. So if you're thinking of going in a certain position, maybe research what's more needed, I guess. Like, yeah.
As soon as I walk away, you lose your train of thought.
Yeah, because you distract me.
I had to turn the fan on. It's like blazing in here. I was trying not to have the audio. Anyway, Eduardo has a follow-up question. I'm a bartender. You think it's needed?
Yes, alcohol.
Yeah, on ships, alcohol is a really big revenue-generating machine. So in terms of being, you could also help. If you're a flair bartender, that's also going to get you some more money.
Yeah, it would be considered kind of entertainment.
Right. So it's kind of both. You'll also make more money in terms of tips.
Yeah.
I met a flair bartender on my last contract, and I remember telling him how much I was making, which was $2,600 a month.
And he pet you like, oh boy.
No. Nobody does that to me. He was telling me that he makes about the same. I think he made more. But he was basically like, oh yeah, we make about the same. Now, that was with tips.
Yeah.
But anyway, that would be my suggestion. If you, so since you're a bartender and you want to take the next step up.
Yeah, have that little extra that they might not think they want, but if you have it, then that would set you apart.
Mm-hmm. And then start having the mentality of ways that you can make more money while you're on land.
Mm-hmm.
Just expand your capacity in terms of your business and your industry, because right now the cruise industry is a very fluid industry in the sense that we don't really know what's going to happen with it, where it's going. So anyway, Eduardo, I hope that answered your question. And yes, I know it's a hard truth, but at least you can use some of these some of this foresight to help you move forward productively.
Mm-hmm.